So today I finally had an epiphany. I've been sitting here thinking for days as to why RuneScape has become the game that it is, and well, it's really quite obvious. They just want the money. And you guys might just look at me like I'm just some gambler who has no ground to be saying any of this, but just listen and let me teach you something that I've learned from playing this game that unfortunately Jagex didn't care about. Let me break this down for you. Why am I here right now? Why are you watching this video? If Jagex hadn't gone through with all these updates, you and I would still be playing the game that we know and loved. Would I have a YouTube channel? Would gambling have ever become so popular? Would I have any sort of fame? No, not at all. How about this question? Why do you play games? Well, that's quite obvious too, and that's because we want to have fun. We want to forget about the stresses and worries that we acquire from day-to-day living and just disappear from the world. Let me tell you a story. When I was a kid, my mom would always tell me, the people you hang around with are the people that define you. They're the kind of person that you will inevitably become like. And what did I say to that? I don't care. See, when I was younger, I didn't understand the concept of reputation. Let me tell you another story. A friend of mine on RuneScape that I met in the gambling community who's trying to run a clan of his own right now told me this. It doesn't matter about your reputation as long as you're making money. Just look at the game you're playing. Take a step back from the screen and look at it. There should be no pride. It's just money. And you know, I thought he had a point for a little while. But then I thought to myself, hold on one second. Is this the kind of person that you want to be like? Is this the kind of person you want to be around? When I see comments on videos like, you're the cancer of this game, you're the reason it's being destroyed, it hurts, because I never wanted to be negative for this game. But when there are people and companies that only care about making money, then all of a sudden, everything surrounding them starts to crumble. It becomes impossible to be productive because, well, without reputation, you're nothing. Did I ever want to become famous for gambling? Are you kidding? I shed more tears over this game than anyone I know, and am I embarrassed of that? No. I was never a PKer, or a staker, or did anything to generate huge amounts of gold. I fucking grinded out skills and spent days camping bandos just for one fucking drop, even when the drop rates were nerfed into the ground, and was I having fun? Fuck yeah, I was. I loved and still love this game to death for all the memories, the laughs, and the amazing people that I've met on it. And while it fucking pisses me off that now everyone's motives are all wrong, reputation means everything. It's what people think of you. It's how you show yourself to the world. And it lets you see just what kind of person you're going to be in the future. Jagex chose money over your reputation. That happened years ago, when they sold out to IVP. But well, if either of them want to make money, then the EOC sure as hell isn't going to cut it, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that. And you know, sure, plenty of people from Jagex to people in the gambling world are driven by the wrong incentive, but that doesn't mean that you can't live the right way. Everyone rips on our generation for being lazy and how we're going to be a disaster in the future, but they have no idea what we can learn from the internet. Hell, I could write a book on all the things I've learned about people and life in general from this last year and a half alone. Let me leave you with one last thought. Sure, we all make mistakes, and those mistakes teach us what not to do again. But when the people around you make mistakes, that right there teaches you what to not even do once. It's amazing what a gambler can teach you.